Hello guys, I'm Jason4R and I'm back with the sequel that you guys never knew you wanted because you really didn't want it, because who cares, it's just some shit I wanted to do because I think it's a fun game and it's one of those indie games worth showing off and shit. So, Gunman Clive 2. Now, when I did play through this, I realized it was kind of hard to play it as Clive, so we're going to play it as Johnson instead, which I suppose makes it, different. Duck mode is already unlocked. I think I know why that is. Yeah, it'll make it different from Clive 1, and I'm not the same way I was last time. You know, drunk. What I did for the hell. Alright, let me make sure. Alright, B is jump. Y is shoot. Alright. So, she's Peach. But the thing about her is she has to stop when she shoots. And I think this is more of a platformer than Clive 1. So that's the majority of the reason why I'm siding with Johnson on this game. But I do think that this game did quite a bit more than the first one. Like, I was kind of surprised. Like, they made it more as a platformer. Visually, it's really cool. Just, I don't know. Like, you'll see it as you see it, man. It's simple gunning and the running and the cliving and the gunning. I'm still trying to get used to the controls. I haven't played this in probably about a year. I think I fly faster than I walk or something. Yeah, no, because for the longest time I died there like fucking forever. I remember that being a huge issue. I want to say the art style. I think I just said that like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, no, the art style was one of the main things that it's like, it blew me away here because I'm like, oh, they use different colors and it, you know, all of Clive 1 was just this fucking light brown, which was fine. But the idea that like it, I don't know, seems like dude had a little bit of money to spare as I killed myself. Yeah, no, like, it's like, hey man, I made money off this and I have ideas I haven't used, like caves and shit. How about that sunset and shit? And I don't know, it's a fun game, I like it. It's, like, the one thing that gets me about, I'm gonna just say, games today, is, you know, as a kid, you're more willing to try just about anything. So you'll play some shitty game like Nicktoons Unite or whatever the hell, as to where as an adult you kind of have a little bit more standards for yourself. But you don't know what sort of like hidden gems there are out in the world because you don't give stuff a chance unless it's like something you know already or you're just introduced. And that's the thing that gets me, which is why I kind of want to like try to strive into playing different games. So like Clive, you know, it could be that hidden gem to like some fucking 8-year-old kid or whatever the shit. Like that's the kind of stuff I consider. I didn't know this went all the way up. I thought I had to jump across, but whatever. Wait a minute, I need to go up. Oh fuck my butt. I'm out of here. We need to ride it back up. Yeah, no, see, I'm thinking like jump across, jump forward, but ow, you shouldn't have come back. I killed you, I thought. Oh, you did come back because he's back too, and the bat is back as well. Alright, so pretty much what I did was I took a couple shots just before recording because I figured for the sake of consistency I should be a tiny bit under the influence, but I'm not trying to be superbly. I also thought maybe it would help my energy because fucking get on the stupid log of swinging. Like, okay. I feel like these days I need to try and make sure my energy is good. Because sometimes I'll start and it won't seem like I'm energetic and I'll just stop and be like, yeah, I'm not feeling this, this sucks or whatever. That doesn't die. I guess I was supposed to jump over it. As to where with this, I'm giving myself that boost, that 5-hour energy in the most terrible forms. Here you go. So, yeah, oil and colors. So that's pretty much what it is. I'm trying to give myself that, and that's never been a thing I haven't done, because even in especially in some of my older stuff, I would do shit like I'd get a Dr. Pepper with me to try and get my energy or mood up. It sounds kind of terrible, but yeah, there's some truth to that. Yeah, no, a lot of these jumps are really fucking hard to make with Clive, so that's why I switched to Johnson. And then I realized, you know, this game's more of a platformer than anything, so I feel like it's a little bit more designed around her as I get shot, because I wasn't really aware of what was going on. I mean, I saw him, I just didn't have the reflexes enough to fight back in time. Yeah, that's not doing anything. I'm not entirely sure why I tried, but I tried. There's also a lot of dynamite, I feel like. I don't remember dynamite being as heavy, but it is. Oh, jump, Johnson! Mrs. Johnson. Why'd they pick the most generic pass? Like, this jump is, well, this fucked me up a lot as Clive, and it fucked me up there because I did it poorly. Alright, I'm back. I also remembered another thing about this game that I liked, but that hasn't shown up yet, so I will make mention of it once I see it. Another thing that I figured was kind of worth mentioning was, I like how, you know, it sounds so weird, but like, you think about what inspires you in like interesting settings and stuff, and you know, generally, I would say most people probably aren't jumping on American history or whatever. But I think it's super cool to think that this guy got inspired by American history, the Old West, and he used that for a setting. Because, I don't know, just something about it. It seems so simple and interesting. I remember you. I think I need to shoot your laser. That was really close. Yeah, I think it's working. We're a little bit in the fuck zone. We're okay. But yeah, no, it's interesting to think that someone's inspired by, you know, us, America, in a way, I suppose. That's kind of what I'm trying to get across. Alright, we need to jump up higher. Ow! That hurt. Here's a shining example. Castlevania. You know, inspired by Transylvania vampires and shit. Like, not this! Not America! So there's an example for you. And then I feel like Nintendo and Mario is getting a little bit more welcoming to the whole Japanese themes. So one of the biggest mistakes I make in most shooter-ish games, we'll say, more the spaceship shooter than anything, is the fact that I focus more on attacking than I do dodging, and that's what ends up getting me killed. Is I need to think less, I need to focus more on dodging the attacks and then shoot, and then whatever attacks, you know, hit, opposed to putting a primary focus on attacking and then just getting myself killed, which is pretty much the same thing as right here. I need to focus more on just, you know, covering my own ass, and then whatever shots work. See, they're giving me a spreader, but I'm not entirely sure if I feel like that helps so much, because I'm not able to get 3 shots. It just gives me, I guess, a better range, but a lot of helps that's doing me, right? That's really dangerous. Duck. Holy moly. There we go, we're good. I think what's funny as well is I'm pretty sure that these Clive games are the only Wii U games I've LP'd thus far. So originally, what I was my plans was to before Plants vs Zombies took over, was to do a bunch of short games, and this I was gonna do back in the spring, because I was like, yeah, we'll just do Clive then. But since this is such a weird, awkward point where it's like I don't have enough time to release a full 30-part project of anything, I'm just like, let's pick something short, do that, and then Halloween will be Halloween stuff. So that's pretty much what this turned into. Get out of here. I always think of that bit from Emperor's New Groove. Go on, get out of here! Oh no! I knew the second I saw him and I was getting zapped. Oh, I did it! Spider Copter, it really is the Wild Wild West.